I think the game speaks for itself, right? It's pretty clear that you could see how much fun this is and how crazy it is, and how much like love and care, and this is obviously like a mecha game made by like mecha fans. It really does feel that way. There's just so much like love and care and attention put into like so many aspects of it that it's clearly made by fans, you know? It is cool. I need to spend some time with some other classes outside of, you know, getting this with the guys. I love the mobility aspect is what I think is cool about it, right? Different than the traditional hero shooter. I think I kind of love the fact of how, like, the entire arena, everything in this zone, from traversal, you just have jets that come in and shoot the shit out of you and then they peace out. Like, it feels like it's a full realization of Transformers. Like, no kidding. It honestly feels like it is literally a Transformers war when this stuff is all going down, and you have, like, all these different things doing different stuff, like, all over the place. It's really nuts, man. And it isn't Virtual On, which is what I kind of appreciate about it. It isn't like a traditional arena game. It does not. It kind of has its own unique feel. What are my criticisms? Well, we need some music. It does need some, like, sick-ass music. I really think that would help things a lot. My biggest thing that I think is really good about this, the controls are very intuitive, right? It's actually, it looks complex, and that you might need to have, like, you know, like 1,800 buttons to operate this stuff, and it looks like really complex. It's not, actually. It just sort of works on controller very intuitively. Obviously looks like it would benefit from keyboard and mouse. On controller, it felt pretty good. And, like, my sensitivity was a bit too high, but I brought it down to 0.8. It's good. There's not really well, the only benefit from, like, mouse and keyboard is rapid aiming, but the game has, like, literally an auto-lock system, so you can't, like, headshot. That's not, like, the goal. It's all about choosing which targets to paint, you know? In this game, there are some mechs that is quick, but there's a pretty decent balance. It's why, like, the normal movement, when you're recovering your energy, isn't that fast. It has to balance out in some way, you know, because dashing is really quick, but you just can't spam that stuff like crazy. Anyway. Cool. Like, very cool.